Iran versus Israel? Is World War III inevitable? Today on the newscast, is World War III now inevitable? Get all the breaking details next. Hey folks, welcome to the newscast. We've got a very important update for you today in our ongoing Iran versus Israel series here on the newscast. Now this weekend, as you probably know, Israel and Iran went toe-to-toe in a major way. Now Israel reportedly eliminated the leader of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps, elite Quds force, Qasem Soleimani, in a drone strike in the international airport in Baghdad, Iraq. Now that strike obviously has set off a fury from the Iranian regime vowing revenge against the Jewish state. And we saw that today in a major way with ballistic missile attacks against bases in northern Iraq and also in Syria, where Iran is also stationing forces. Now those missiles were reportedly fired by Iran's elite Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps. Again, were launched from Iranian soil, Iranian ballistic missiles into northern Iraq, and also against U.S. forces in Syria. Thankfully, no one was reportedly killed or injured. But folks, this back and forth could very well be just the start of what is to come. Now we want to bring you some breaking analysis from a very knowledgeable source, an expert on the region who says this tit-for-tat may not end anytime soon, and it could very well lead to a larger conflict. He's a professor emeritus at a university. He's the former chair of the Middle East Studies Department there, and he joins us now. Welcome back to the newscast, Professor. This is a breaking update to yesterday's newscast, where you gave us some really important historical context to the elimination of this Iranian terror master, Qasem Soleimani. First, your reaction to what went down over the weekend, and then give us your assessment where this is all headed. Is World War III now on the horizon? Well, first of all, I think that eliminating Soleimani is a very severe blow to the Iranian regime. He really was the second most powerful man in the Iranian regime after Khomeini. So a devastating blow. They're going to feel this for years. Now, it's not clear that the person who replaced him is going to be quite as adroit and quite as ruthless, but he's a member of the same family. So there's no doubt that there will be revenge. And I think that the main outlet for that revenge is going to be the arena of terrorism, possibly combined with some sort of limited military engagement. What we have to hope is that it will be limited. But I think that we are looking at a long period of Iranian attempts at revenge. Okay, so clearly Iran is feeling humiliated and angry over the elimination of this top terror master. They're vowing revenge. But do you think they're going to sit on their hands and not do anything? Or are we looking at imminent war, a major regional or even global conflict? Well, I think that we are looking at imminent war, not necessarily a world war. I think that that's unlikely. But I think that there is going to be a major conflict in the Middle East, and I think that it will involve Iran and its proxies. And I think that the immediate beneficiary of this will be Israel, because Israel has been pushed to the wall. Now, they've been pushed to the psychological wall by the Iranian onslaught, and I think that they feel now that they can fight back. And they did so in a very effective way. This was a very well-planned operation that took out al-Baghdadi, and it was very effective. So I think that Israel feels now emboldened, and Iran feels humiliated and pushed to the wall. So I think we're going to see more of this sort of thing. But I don't think that it's going to escalate into a major war. Okay, great analysis as always from Professor. If you missed any of our commentaries this weekend or earlier this week on the elimination of Qasem Soleimani and the coming Iranian response, check them all out in our archives under Newscast. Look for the breaking news alerts. Well, I'll keep you posted here at the top of the hour every day with what's happening in the world's most volatile and chaotic region, the Middle East, and how it affects you, no matter where you live. Thanks so much for joining us today. Till next time, God bless you, and remember, never hold your peace. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the newscast. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe for new episodes every weekday.